Hello students, myself Dr. Anuradha Gupta, and today I am taking topic damped harmonic oscillator, and this topic is from BSc first year, first paper. Okay, so we will start this topic. As we know that in simple harmonic oscillator, no other force act except linear restoring force. As a result, oscillator execute vibration of constant amplitude and with a constant frequency also. This oscillation is called the free oscillation, means linear frequency and linear constant frequency and constant amplitude of frequency of vibration is called free oscillation. The total mechanical energy means kinetic energy and potential energy of this oscillator always remain conserved in such oscillation. In free oscillation, frequency is constant, amplitude is constant, and mechanical energy, it means total mechanical energy, which is kinetic energy plus potential energy, always remain conserved in such oscillation. But in practice, free oscillation is not possible. This is because the medium in which listen carefully, okay, this is because the medium in which the oscillator execute oscillation, in which medium exert a frictional or viscous force on the oscillator. The medium in which the oscillator execute vibration exert a frictional or viscous force on the oscillator. This force is called damping force. Clear? This force acts in the direction opposite to the motion. If oscillator is moving in this direction, damping force acts in this direction. If oscillator is moving in this direction, the damping force acts in opposite direction. So because of this damping force, amplitude of vibration, amplitude means maximum displacement. So due to the damping force, the amplitude of vibration gradually decreases. Hence, amplitude decreases. Hence, the energy of the oscillator also decreases. Such a vibrating system, is called the damped harmonic oscillator. Clear? Thus, a particle execute damped harmonic oscillation in medium. It means damped harmonic oscillator. It's acted upon by two forces. First force is restoring force. Restoring force which is directly proportional to the displacement from a fixed point. Okay, so restoring force is proportional to the minus x. Okay, where F is equal to kx. The restoring force act in the opposite to the displacement. Now, second the second force is damping force. First force, restoring force. Second force, damping force. Okay, so damping force, which is proportional to, damping force is proportional to the velocity of the particle. Velocity of the particle, and is in the direction opposite to the motion. So damping force F is proportional to the velocity dx by dt with negative sign, because it is acting opposite to the motion, and F is equal to minus R dx by dt, where R is the damping coefficient. R is a positive constant which is called damping coefficient. Damping coefficient. Okay, here if mass m of the particle, the mass of the particle, suppose m, so by Newton's law, force acting on the particle having mass m, from Newton's law. Force acting on the particle will be m d square x by dt square. D square x by dt square, where d square x by dt square is what? Is the acceleration of the particle. We know that already. Okay, now we will move for equation of motion. So equation of motion of a damped harmonic oscillator. Equation motion of damped harmonic oscillator. Damped harmonic oscillator, m d square x by dt square. So m into d square x by dt square is equal to minus r dx by dt, minus r dx by dt, and minus kx. This is the damping force, and this is the restoring force, and this is the force due to the Newton's law. This whole force are equating to each other. So when we arrange this equation, m d square x by dt square plus r by m dx by dt plus k by m x is equal to 0. Okay, so this is the equation of motion for damping harmonic oscillator. So in my next class we will do So